Hey dog lovers, I'm Lisa the Holistic Groomer with more helpful tips for a naturally healthy dog. And today I would like to tell you all about how to prevent or cure ear infections in your dog. I have helped countless clients over the years using natural remedies with just a few inexpensive over-the-counter ingredients. I've also cleared my own infections, dental infections, for example, using these products. And my doctor and dentist, I have been amazed by the results, So yes, they work, and they work extremely well. What are these magical ingredients? Oil of oregano is the big one, okay? That is the biggie. What else? Raw apple cider vinegar, corn flour hydrosol, calendula cream or calendula tincture, extra virgin or virgin raw coconut oil, organic, and let's see, green tea. I think you know what green tea is, and aloe vera gel or aloe vera juice. Okay, and then we have distilled water here. Oh, and grapefruit seed extract. You can see this bottle's been hanging around for many years. I think this stuff lasts forever. So this is a good value. Okay, there are only a few caveats. Like rosemary, oregano oil should not be used on dogs that have a seizure condition without first consulting your holistic vet. Also, in ears that are weeping or oozing, those are the ears that look like they're sweating pus or some kind of fluid, you don't want to put any oil on those ears because they need to breathe. They're draining. Those ears are draining. So that's when you reach for, your aloe and your tea, things like that. You don't want any oils. Okay. Oh, also another big caveat is any ears that have open sores and wounds. You don't want to put anything that stings. So therefore, you don't want to use the cider vinegar on those ears, and don't use alcohol on those ears or regular witch hazel unless it's alcohol free. Like here, I only buy the alcohol free. Okay. All right. So, my basic recipes are simple, and I am including them in the description box below the video. 1 drop of oregano oil to a half an ounce, and a half ounce is a tablespoon of warmed coconut oil. All right, that's my most basic recipe. If you don't want oil, you add the oil of oregano, because it's an essential oil, right? You add that to aloe gel or aloe juice. All right, or your green tea. Okay, so you wipe the ears out or soak 2 cotton balls and place 1 in each ear and hold the head still. See if you can hold the head still and then let go and see if they won't shake. If they will shake, you don't want a hematoma, so you want to use a Happy Hoodie. Ooh, hang on, where's my Happy Hoodie? It's right here. I have one right here. I have them all over the place. Like, this is a Happy Hoodie, and I'm linking the Happy Hoodie in the description box, okay, their website. All right, so 10 drops of grapefruit seed extract to a half ounce or 1 tablespoon of green tea or aloe juice is another recipe, okay? You can use it in the same exact way. There again, for dogs that can't have the oregano oil, you're going to use the grapefruit seed extract. So people who make aromatherapy products typically have this hanging around, so it's not, so odd to have in your home. And you can get it at any health food store or online, of course. What can't you get online? But it will sting, like apple cider vinegar. If you don't highly dilute it, it has to be very diluted, and don't do what I did when I first got this stuff, 30, 40 years ago, and taste it. You'll be sorry. Don't do it. Okay, another recipe is equal parts apple cider vinegar and distilled water. Always use distilled because your tap water has bacteria and stuff in it. This is great for dogs who swim in the summer, like labs and Goldens, who have heavy ear flaps for regular cleaning. Don't just pour it down the ear canal, all right? Just wipe out the visible parts of the ear, all right? You don't want to pour anything down in that ear canal. You don't know what's going on in there. You could do a lot more harm than good. Sometimes they, if it's swollen down in there, they can't shake any liquids out, you know? So yeah, just don't do it. All right, a word about cleaning ears regularly. Don't do it. That's the word, don't. Don't clean ears that aren't dirty. Don't clean ears that don't need cleaning, because you want to just leave that perfect microbiome alone, right? Don't disturb it. All right, so calendula cream. How do we use that? Brewed green tea and aloe and calendula cream will all be used the same way. They're perfect for ears that have sores, cuts, and extreme inflammation, because they're non-irritating, they're soothing. You can use them all straight. You can combine the tea and the aloe to clean and finish with a bit of the cream. Green tea is a great astringent. Calendula is perfect for itchy ears. That's another great use for this. I've seen it normalize. I've seen this stuff alone normalize red inflamed ears in the period of time it takes me to groom a dog. So, I mean, it can work miracles. For internal use, okay, I always keep Super Immune by Animal Essentials. Again, linked in the description box. I always keep this on hand. It's a natural antibiotic for your dogs. And I use this, and my husband used this one for ourselves. Okay, so these are what we take when we need an antibiotic. I haven't taken an over-the-counter, or a prescribed rather, antibiotic since I was a kid. All right, I always use this, or just oregano oil internally and externally. Okay, for hematomas, you want to use the calendula cream, the cornflower hydrosol, or the witch hazel, and your Happy Hoodie, a compression bandage, okay, to keep them from shaking any further. What is a hematoma? A hematoma is just a pocket of fluid that forms when they shake their head violently. And it's like it'll swell up, and it looks much worse than it is, and it will dissipate on its own eventually, but it takes time, right? And it can be very uncomfortable for the dog, and you want to help them along. So that's why you want to put something on there. Like the witch hazel is a great astringent. I'm going to tell you about cornflower right now. It's an amazing anti-hematoma agent, groomers, okay? This little baby here, if I have to shave severely matted ears, before that dog even starts shaking, I spray them with cornflower hydrosol, and I have not seen a hematoma in over 20 years. Now, if you don't have that yet, you should get it, though, really. And because you can use it on your own puffy eyes, any bump or bruise, any place you're swelling, it's perfect for that. And it's also very hydrating. It makes a nice after bath, spray. Just, if you have a good source of hydrosols that won't really, break the bank, then get it. Otherwise, use witch hazel. Witch hazel and a compression bandage, or the calendula and the compression bandage will take care of the hematoma. Okay, I think I hit everything. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to place in the description box all of the details about every item I mentioned here, and my recipes that I just flew through, right? So you're going to read about the oil of oregano, the grapefruit seed extract, green tea. You're going to read about all the benefits of them in the description box. All right, so I think I covered everything. That's it for this video, my friends. As always, thanks for watching. And please do subscribe to my channel. It is a new channel, and I'm adding weekly content. And next is my series on animal communication and energy healing, which are my primary things, right? So I haven't even started those videos yet. Oh no, I do have one on using the Lenormand cards for animal communication. Anyway, I don't want to blah, blah, blah. So that's it for now. Now go play with your dog. Bye, everybody.